Today, a deep dive investigation into the upcoming mini set and one hint on a minion that's coming out in it. Our investigation begins with a tweet. Hey Regis, did you know that in terms of male Quillboar and female Naga breeding, Quillboar is the most compatible for Naga? That's in reference to the Hearthstone Battlegrounds minions. They have dual types, and some of them are quite weird.
Fucking disgusting.
Followed up by a reference to Pokemon. You don't really need to know about it. Regis Kilbin commented, dual type minions were absolutely a mistake. What's even more interesting is one member of the Hearthstone team, Celestalon, commented, nah, the minion that's really a mistake is in the mini set. So that got me thinking, what minion would really be a mistake? What dual type minion will be in the mini set? In order to discover what dual type minion is more of a mistake than a Quillboar Naga, it's going to be working backwards by eliminating all the possibilities and then by narrowing down from there. So first of all, of course, you just clear out all the ones that are already in the game. Some interesting ones here, by the way. Did you know that there's an elemental dragon, a Murloc dragon, elemental Naga? Did you know there's an elemental mech? Now with all those out of the way, we also take out the ones from the newest Battlegrounds because the weirdest dual class card there was Naga Quillboar. Everything else was less weird than that, so wouldn't really be commented on. From there, we wipe out the entire pirate row because pirate is a profession, and any of these things could easily be pirates. Similarly, to some extent, I think you can mechanize most things. I think you can elementalize most things. You can also find beastly versions and undead versions of most things, exception being totem. Note, by the way, that there have not been any totem dual class cards yet as of to date. So with undead, beast, elemental, mech, and pirate being out of the way for all of them, we look at the remaining possibilities and think about, is it weirder than a Quillboar Naga? A Murloc Naga is just about as weird as a Quillboar Naga, except Murloc are more aquatic than Quillboar, so I think that's definitely less weird. Murloc Quillboar and Naga Quillboar are just about the same, so I'm going to say that's not too surprising. A demonic dragon, a demonic Naga, a demonic Quillboar, I could see all of those. And given that we already have a dragon Murloc, I don't think a dragon Naga is that unusual. So far, that is a lot of totems that are possible. And then there's this dragon Quillboar possibility. And I actually think the dragon Quillboar is possible. I think that is a little bit weirder than a Naga Quillboar. Now, that said though, remember that this is the mini set of a mostly undead themed set, which means it would be really weird to have a dragon Quillboar in it. So now we just have a bunch of totem possibilities, and I'm going to eliminate the ones that are just too weird to be a totem. These are so outlandish that they couldn't possibly be right. A totem can't be a pirate. Similarly, you can't make a totem out of a demon or dragon or Naga or Quillboar. While I could see a mechanized totem, or a totem made out of elemental energy. And I could see a beast, the carvings of a totem. You know, beasts have a lot of bones in them, taxidermy or something. It's a little bit of a stretch, but I think a beast totem is possible. Okay, someone actually brought up a pretty good point. A demonic totem is reasonable, seal a demon into a totem. Yeah, I've seen some anime about that. Okay, we're gonna put demon totem as a possibility as well. But those don't hold a candle to my two most likely possibilities here. We've got an undead totem. Now we have to realize that totems are pretty much associated with the shaman class, and shamans have two main features going for them. One is that they are actually on the side of the undead in this expansion. Furthermore, an undead totem would definitely be considered a mistake because how can you raise a totem? It's not even a living being. So an undead totem doesn't actually make sense, but in the whimsical world of Hearthstone, how did this happen? How is there an undead totem? You know, I could see it. But my personal pick for most likely dual card would be the Murloc totem. So hear me out here. Totems are mostly associated with shamans. Shamans did have a Murloc theme that's still in standard, and one of the cards that they got as of late was a Murloc, a undead Murloc. So why not carve out a Murloc and then stick it on a piece of wood, and it's a Murloc totem. Murlocs are known as very expendable things. Murlocs are known for buffing other Murlocs. Totems are known for buffing other totems. So a Murloc totem, it's the perfect unholy match. There has been a totem that has created Murlocs. That thing isn't classified as a Murloc totem, but now you have the true unholy fusion of a Murloc that's been turned into a totem, perhaps. Shamans have kind of incomplete totem synergy right now, and a totem Murloc could be exactly that mistake that ties in totems and Murlocs together in a shaman special package. If it's a mistake, it could be considered far too overpowered, which makes sense that you would give it to Shaman because Shaman is considered pretty underpowered right now. So that makes it more likely that it's in the totem category. There you have it, the Murloc totem. This has been your hard-hitting Hearthstone investigation.